Hey Mob, welcome back to the Deadly Kindies session. My name's Kim, I'm part of the Deadly Kindies team, and today we have one of our special friends with us.
How's it going? It's Petero here from the Deadly Choices Ambassadors.
Now, this morning we are going to start, as we always do, with an acknowledgement of country. You can do this too at home, or if you're at Kindy, you can join in. So let's get started.
Okay, here we go.
Here is the land, here is the sky, here are my friends, and here am I. We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we learn, play, and discover. Now, before we get started with our book and activity, we would like to cut to have a bit of a squiz at the Deadly Kindies Kit. Now, today, before we start our book and our activity, we're going to have a bit of a yarn about the importance of your 715 health check. And if you're enrolled in Kindy, you get some of this deadly stuff in our Deadly Kindies Kit.
How good is this?
I know. So to be eligible for one of these, you have to be up to date with one of your 715 health checks in one of our clinics, so our Aboriginal medical services, and you have to be enrolled in a government-approved kindergarten. You head into your clinic, you let them know, and they will provide you with one of these. So these new kits are pretty deadly. They have a new design on them, which I love.
Yeah, these are great little backpacks, and the handles and the nice little straps in the back. Plenty of room for storage.
Then we have a hat.
Yeah, love these. These are great.
How important is it to have a hat at Kindy?
And these are good too. I think I love the adjustable strap on the back too.
So you've got a big head, you've got a small head, you can adjust it.
That's it.
It's always good to wear a hat at Kindy because you're always outside. So you need that broad brim hat to protect your ears, protect your neck as well. This is my favourite. I think
it's my favourite too. Oh yes, look at that. It's a fantastic Deadly Kindies lunchbox.
Yeah.
It's got the little handles, which I love, and the fact that this snaps off. And you've got a couple of compartments here, so you can put your little fruit and cheese and all sorts. And then opens up, and you've got that bigger compartment there too. So
sandwiches, maybe a little yogurt. Even can fit a little ice pack in there to keep your food nice and cold.
That's it.
So no, they are perfect little lunch boxes.
Fantastic. Look at that. Lid goes on, seals up nice.
These are our new Deadly Kindies shirts. You may have seen these already around with some other mob or some friends who may have been in the clinics, but these are beautiful. They come in 3 colours, so you can choose which colour you like, a blue like I'm wearing, a teal or an orange. This can let your friends know and your mom know that you've been into the clinic, you've had your 715 health check, you've yarned with your doctor about anything important to do with your health before you start school, and you can tell your friends about that too. Another important thing when you have in Kindy, water bottle. How important is to have water?
So important. It's great to get into good habits from an early age to be carrying your own water bottle, and obviously really important, that hydration, and especially when you're running around and busy in Kindy.
So and you do a lot of that in Kindy.
Yeah, it's a great little bottle. Fantastic.
And in Kindy sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you might have a rest or a sleep, and inside this Deadly Kindy Kit is a blanket. So you may have that for comfort, or you might just have it to lay down on the grass or lay down under a bit of shade to have a bit of a rest. It's important that you have a bit of a rest at daycare or at home, even if you've had a really big day, if you've been doing lots of work, lots of activities at Kindy, lots of running around, just to rest your body. It's always nice to have a bit of a rest. Even, you'd know with all the sport you've done, having rest.
Yeah, rest is good.
But we're going to put all these away now, and we're going to move on to our book and our activity.
How good does this look? Look at those beautiful colours.
I know.
And the book is called We Are Australians,
by Duncan Smith and Nicole Godman. Duncan Smith, we were just saying, is a Wiradjuri man.
Wonderful.
So it's really lovely to see Mob getting these books out for our kids to be able to find that representation in literacy.
Big time, yeah. And I love the illustrations in this book, and you can already see the colours on the cover. And the artist is Jandamara Cad. So Jandamara, what a beautiful name, and very impressive, some of the artwork in this book. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Okay. We are Australians. It's beautiful. There you go.
They've already got the skin tones.
Yeah, there you go.
Which I think is very important, which we'll talk about a bit later.
Yeah. We are Australians. We are citizens of our family, our school, classroom, community, church, team. Give it down, Albert.
We might have to start with the book just again.
Just start from here.
On the first page.
Yeah.
That's it there. And
We are Australians. There we go. Okay. We are Australians. We are citizens of our family, school, community, classroom, church, team, street, suburb, town, state, country, and world. There we go.
It's a really important page, isn't it? When you think of community, sometimes you don't think of all of the outside things out of your home and out of your
Exactly.
family.
Yeah, that's right. As citizens of Australia, we have rights. There we go. Those beautiful colours. And we have responsibilities.
I wonder
There you
what
go.
this page means.
Yeah.
Responsibility to share,
Yeah, sharing. Yeah,
taking care of country.
that's it. Passing down knowledge.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But we are also part of something bigger. Australia's First Nations people have lived on and cared for country for tens of thousands of years. And my goodness, look at this amazing artwork. Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely stunning.
You see the mountains and the ranges in the back, the beautiful colours in the sky and the clouds, and look at the colour of the water. It's amazing.
A lot of art, a lot of work into that.
First Nations culture and knowledge live through songlines and are shared through dance, story, and celebration.
You're just yarning about passing down knowledge,
Yeah.
and that's what this picture is showing.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Other citizens have travelled to make Australia their home. They have brought their own traditions and celebrations. Australia is unique, and so is what each of us brings to it. There we go.
It's like a bit of a life cycle, this page and the last one. It's knowledge being passed down, and then as our elders grow, it's our turn to look after them.
There you go. It is up to us to be part of the present and to act for the future, to know our history, to connect with the people who have lived here for thousands of generations, to acknowledge on whose land we walk. There we go.
It's important to know the different lands and different countries on which we walk in
Yeah.
Australia.
It is. Embrace the first languages of our place. Connect to living, breathing, country that holds memories and sustains us. Our treatment of the land will affect those yet to come. Beautiful, look at that.
Or the younger generations. That's why we talk so much about sustainability
Mhm.
and the importance of caring for country. Because the more we do that now, the more it benefits our younger ones growing up.
For sure.
Just like our elders care
Yeah.
for country.
Stamp our feet, wake up the ancestors. Let the dust settle on our skin. Look at that, all that beautiful, the dirt that they're standing on. Look at the beautiful colours through here.
Yeah.
Saying stamp, let the dust settle into our skin.
And when you explore Australia and the different countries you walk on, you see the different colours in the sand
Yeah.
and in the dirt.
Yep. And also too, I love, look at all the different skin tones here.
Yes.
We have all different shades, all sharing stories, knowledge.
Sharing country.
Yep. Listen deeply to stories, to points of view, to country. Oh, look at that beautiful picture. So, elder there, but look at the wonderful colours and all the different, all those dots and all the shading that goes into showing this amazing
Very
face.
detailed, isn't it?
Beautiful. Then treasure our differences and use our voices to speak up and stand together as citizens, as Australians. There we go.
This is a pretty deadly page. This talks about our history, the history of Aboriginal people, the history of Australia. So that's a nice one to have a bit of a read of too.
It is, isn't it? And it's good to understand and to acknowledge that before settlement, we had such a proud and rich cultural history.
Yes, it's important to bring that culture back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it hasn't gone. It's been here for thousands of years,
Yep.
and teach our little ones about our culture and to be proud.
That's right. Keep celebrating.
All right, that
Beautiful.
was a beautiful book with beautiful
I like that.
artwork. Yes. Now that we've read our book, we are going to move on to our activity. Today we are having some Play-Doh. We've got some Play-Doh, but this is different Play-Doh. Usually we talk about Play-Doh and natural materials. We always do that, but we have skin tone Play-Doh today.
Wow. There you go.
So we've got like a cream, bit of a dark Play-Doh.
That's it.
Then we have a bit of a brown Play-Doh.
Yeah.
I've made this using the same recipe as we always do, but I've added cocoa to this one and cinnamon to this one.
There you go.
Which one did you want to use today?
I'll try. Oh, actually, I'll go with the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful. And I love this. So, yeah, representing all the different skin tones that we see out there in the community, within your family. And it's great to work with this Play-Doh. This is fantastic.
Very soft, isn't it?
It is. Look at that. There we go.
But yes, it is. It is important to, recognise that we come in different colours and that, it's important that our little ones are proud of their skin and the different colours they come in.
Yep.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to use some of this Play-Doh to make a bit of a face.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
We've got our plate of resources. We've got some buttons, some eyes, different coloured hair, some shells and some pom-poms.
Yeah, fantastic. So these could be little things that you've got around the house at home. And we've got, lots of different little interesting things here that hopefully we can put together onto our face.
Yep.
And we'll create our faces with. Beautiful.
And you can be creative as you like. You might use the wool for a mustache or you might use the shell for some eyes.
Yeah, beautiful. All right. I think I've got my shape of my head there.
Oh, you're going to use a bit of a circular
head.
head.
I'm going to go the circular.
Flat pancake face.
Okay, all right. So this will be interesting. Okay, so we've got two different types here. So, all right. So I'm going to start with my eyes. Okay, so I might go with some of these, which are great. Fantastic. Some stick-on eyes.
I'm going to go with some coloured eyes.
Oh, beautiful. There we go. Stick them in there like that.
We do know Mob have lots of different coloured eyes.
Yeah, that's right.
I might go maybe a little pom-pom for a nose.
Oh, good stuff. There we go. There we go. There's my eyes. My eyes are in there. Oh, look at that. There we go. And I think I might use, I like these shells actually. I don't know what I'm going to do with this shell. I think, how does that look?
I might use the shells for a bit of a mouth.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, I've gone with, see how that looks. I'm using mine as eyebrows.
It's nice when you're in a kindy setting or you're at home with your little ones and you give them a whole heap of resources and they may perceive the world a bit different. And I've seen some little ones create faces with 3 eyes and 2 noses and 5 ears. And that's, I think, the most fun thing about letting kids
That's
be
it.
free and
Yeah,
do what they want to do because how they
sure.
perceive their creativity. All right, so I've got my 2 green eyes, my pom-pom for my nose, my smiley, I've got a smiley face, he's smiling today. And I might have some orange hair.
Oh, orange hair, yeah.
Scissors. I have some long hair today.
There we go. Okay, and
We were yarning before about, mob and our young ones feeling confident in their own bodies, making sure that we as educators, we as mums and parents and guardians are really guiding our little ones to feel confident and safe and secure in their own bodies. And
it's important, isn't it?
yeah, yep. And, we do make a lot of changes to our hair and to our bodies, but I think it's important to do that if you want to do it. There's so many people making changes to their appearances these days. It almost feels like everyone else has to do it too.
That's right.
But we have to let our little ones know that if they wake up one day and they're just feeling how they feel as soon as they get out of bed, then that's okay too.
Yeah.
They don't have to make any changes at all.
That's
Oh, look
great
at
too.
yours.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done there.
Yeah.
There you go. So I've gone with my stick-on eyes, and I've used a couple of shells as eyebrows. There's my ears on the side, and I've used a shell for my mouth. There we go, and I can see those little pointers there. There's my teeth. There we go. I'm pretty proud of that one.
That's pretty
I might
deadly.
have a future in this, I think.
All right.
I love yours. Look at that.
I have gone with some long orange hair.
Yep.
I've got 2 green eyes. My shells are my smiley face. My pom-poms my nose. And I've used some buttons for ears.
Fantastic. Look at that. There we go. There is our true face. I might move mine next to yours. There we go.
Pretty creative, Petero.
Oh, I reckon. Look at that. I'll take this one home.
I was going to ask if I could keep it.
You can keep it. Yes, for sure.
There we go. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Good fun. Yeah.
Before we go, we're going to sing a goodbye song. This song's called Barramundi.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of hand actions to do with it too. You can do it at home too. Are you ready?
Okay, cool.
Barramundi, Barramundi, cockatoo, cockatoo, cuddle a koala, kangaroo, kangaroo. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for coming in and joining us today too, Petero.
No worries. Thank you for having me.
We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.